Hi Virgo, welcome to your, I guess, October-November reading 2020. You guys know these readings are timeless and signless, and as always, totally my pleasure to bring to you. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, definitely feel free to sign up. Just look for my link on Etsy. No, yeah, it's on Etsy, but on Instagram, you can find that in my bio section under the Linktree link. But otherwise, if it's on YouTube, you can just look in the description box for all of that glorious information. Okie dokie. So let's jump in, whether or not you're actually a Virgo. Ooh, what is this already? Jumping out. Oh, that one too. What are the energies that we can expect? Oh my gosh, Virgo, wow, okay. Virgo, sometimes I feel like I don't even need these cards, gracias a Dios. First of all, I just want to let you guys know that if you are Virgo and if this resonates with you, or if it resonates, period, then you're definitely at a moment in your life where regardless of whether you feel like you're engaged in some type of free will situation, it feels like destiny is taking its course. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we do have a soulmate connection, so this is referring to some type of partnership or significant relationship. So let's see what is going on with you guys and how are these cards. God bless. These are energies that are shaping up. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So these are energies that are shaping up. I almost said shaking up, and so that applies as well. These are energies that are shaping up, and looks like there's a long story that wants to present itself. But unfortunately, as I'm keeping this only, cut short for Instagram purposes, you know, we gotta keep it short. Ace of Cups, there it is. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And at the top, we've got the Six of Cups, but I want to say Six of Accords. Okay, let's wrap. All right, so if this reading is for you, then we're talking about a significant partnership or a significant relationship with somebody that comes from a past lifetime. This seems very, very, very karmically involved. When I say karmically, I don't necessarily mean karmic in the sense where, oh my God, it's a karmic and I'm dying because we're struggling through working through things. And no, I just mean that you've had many soul contracts in your past lifetimes. I also feel that there may be music involved here, so maybe you or the other person may be musically inclined in some way. Okie dokie pokes. Yes, if they play the ukulele, that also counts. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of I told you so. I'm getting this energy that the two of you may have. Maybe there was an approach that you guys, maybe there was a difference in approach. Like both of you were like, we were going in this direction, but one of you was like, we should do it this way. The other is like, no, we should do it that way. And you know, obviously, one way, one out, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm struggling to, because the energies are, just to show you, like both wills or, you know, and two wills pushing on each other. It started going one way, and now there's a little bit of a snafu, and I guess that's the shaking up or shaping up energy. So it seems like a missed connection or a mistaken, I'm getting mistaken identity for some of you. Maybe this is because you thought this was the person you're supposed to be with, but it's actually not. And for others of you, this is because maybe spiritually speaking, the two of you were headbutting when it came to your willpower. But either way, I'm seeing that maybe this could be a little bit of a course correction. And one of you is like, see, I told you we should have done it this way. But to be honest, we actually don't know how this is shaking out. Why am I even doing this? We don't know how this is shaking out as yet. I kind of want to see the Tower card here. The Tower card needs to be here because we don't know if the tower is going to fall or not. So it's kind of like, oh my gosh, we're playing this huge game of Jenga, and I told you not to pull that. I told you we shouldn't have pulled that. And now it's kind of like, well, it seems like we shouldn't have pulled that. It seems like a mistake, but maybe let's see if the tower actually falls. These cards, 4 cards, these cards that just came out, these are 2 people, thank you. On one of them, this feels like the feminine side. We do have the 4 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So the feminine side, regardless of your bio gender, God bless you, is at rest. So this is somebody who is taking a moment out. In other words, Spirit may have paused this connection, but see, the cards already want to still keep hugging. Okay, so I'm just going to gently, God bless you, push you over here, God bless. And through the separation, it feels like the feminine feels starved. Because look at how her head is now cut off here, and it's kind of like, oh, I can't take this. I feel like my head's cut off. I'm not alive. I can't do this. I can't breathe. Where's my person? Let's look at the male energies. The male energy is decided to take control right now. So we are looking at a connection that is very much flowing and ebbing and flowing together. So in this, I feel like the female connection may have come in as Queen of Wands, pushing, and now it's kind of like, wait, are we going to blow this whole thing down? Or look, and the guy's like, okay, let me, or the male energy is like, okay, let me take control. So now she's at rest. The universe is assisting at that, and then she's at rest while and rested. He is now carrying the reins, so to speak. But see, he's still looking back at her as this Knight of Pentacles. He's looking back and he's taking the reins. He's going to be directing this connection. So what this means is that whoever is represented by this set of cards, they are going to be the ones making the decision. His energy is like, from now on. I don't know about from now on, sir. Okay, you need to slow your roll. Okay, so I'm getting for the next 3 weeks at the least. Look at the bottom though. Look at this. Two of Cups. This is a connection. But right now it's coming out reversed, but kind of like wonky. Now, what this tells me is that there's a little bit of an up in the air, thanks guys, energy where the female energy doesn't know if this is her person. And so it's kind of like, is this my person? Because why am I going through so much stress? Don't you love how I provide the voices for both? I'm just reading their energy, so I'm just, lending my vocals. Anyway. She's like, is this even my person? So the confusion, the stress, the everything. And now she's at rest. This is the universe saying, you know call, touch, nothing. You sit there. And so this can be very hard. This is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is like, look, let's get this done. Like, what are we doing? A to B. Like, why are we still at 8.5? And so Spirit is like, no. And see, that's why it's right underneath the Devil card. Okay, but the Queen of Wands, I do like this energy in that she's refusing to give into the Devil energy. So this is a good thing. And why? Because look at how she's oriented towards the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. This is somebody who wants to make this connection work. It seems responsible. So thank you, God. But this, because of all the confusion and all of the stops and goes, it's kind of like, okay, well, is this my person or is this not? And so Spirit, of course, is hiding that. But because of that indecision, that's why we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. It's like, dude. But I do want to point out that yes, the Two of Cups is pointing kind of over to the Seven of Cups, but I feel like the more she takes a rest, the Seven of Cups, by the way, is about having options. So this is somebody who's now like, dude, is this somebody else that I should be going with? Maybe I'm having so much struggle because this is not my person after all. And the Lord said, if it's too much, then, put it down. Or I don't know, in Ecclesiastes, I don't know. But in this case, I feel that it's her having a lot of stress, and that's why. Because of course, if something's not working, at some point you're like, wait, why am I struggling? Maybe this is not my person. But as she starts to rest, you see how this card is going to turn from the options card over to the thank you, Spirit guides. The spirits just jumped in. Well, somebody's channeling, I don't know. But anyway, they jumped in and they said the choices card. So moving from the choice, they're reminding her, hey, homegirl, you have a choice. You have a choice whether or not to stay in there or hang in there or whether to beat the block. But if you're going to hang in there, this is not about Three of Wands just sitting there waiting. This should be about, I am Nine of Pentacles, independent, watering my plants, doing what I have to do. Yes, still keeping the door open, and they're saying very importantly, keeping the faith and knowing that even in that in-between state, there are lessons to be learned. Like what kind of lessons, Janelle? Attachment lessons. Hello, are you like anxiously attached? Are you avoidant? Are you anxious avoidant? Right? So look at your attachment issues, if you have any. If you have some form of insecure attachment, definitely you can be working on those. If you have some other things going on, if you abandonment issue, all sorts of stuff, you could be working on those, because those are here all with the Devil card. All right, but for right now, I do feel the masculine is driving the ship, and as the feminine, starts to chill for a bit. This is kind of giving me Libra 2020 vibes. Libra October 2020 vibes. I just did that video a few days ago. And they literally, the reading title was Pump the Brakes. Pump the brakes and let Spirit take the wheel. And it was exactly the same Queen of Wands energy. So definitely take a look. If you're part of my general collective and the readings resonate for you, feel free to check outside of your traditional signs, okay? But it's starting to move, and eventually, God bless, maybe it'll move to like this. But I do feel that once the partnership energy starts to settle, and you know things stop shaking up and start shaping up with the energetic lead of the male energy, and he's watching this. Look at him, he's watching this connection. I do feel that, and this feels around the moon. There's going to be some type of moon. I'm not sure which moon. I'm not even sure which month, but I do remember they said something about 3 weeks from now. So anyway, there's going to be, I don't want to say a little bit of a test, but see how it's now oriented towards the devil. And I feel like a little bit of the rains will be released from the, very, very important, listen to this, guys, if this is for you. A little bit of the rains are going to be released, or is going to be released by the masculine. And I see him testing the feminine energy to see if she's still in that devil energy, if she's still kind of stressed out, if she's like, in other words, is she still with me? Number one. And number two, is she still in this Queen of Wands frenetic energy? So that's going to put her a little bit in the driver's seat. So what does that look like in the physical plane? That's probably going to look like you're just going to get a text from this person, because right now we're looking at separation. Okay, it could be a little bit of a separation, but definitely a change in direction in terms of who's driving this ship. And so for many of you feminines, you might be feeling a little bit put on the back burner. You may be feeling like this person just wants to get out of Dodge. They're not talking to me anymore. You may think this is over, all sorts of stuff. And so later, in about 3 weeks, maybe, I don't know, but around a moon, could be a full moon, a new moon, one of those, you're going to probably get a text, or you'll notice the flow of energy a little bit. Warning alert, that is a test, okay? And who's testing? The masculine, again, just to see, is she still with me? And number two, is she still like trying to do too much? I'm just paraphrasing, but he just wants to see if things have changed. What that looks like from a higher energetic standpoint is that one energy is looking to see if the other energy has learned the spiritual lesson. And that's all that is, okay? Because remember, when you go higher up into the upper dimensions where your higher self is, you will start to see a different picture. This is all soul contract work at that level. There's no one has any dominion over, right and wrong and up and down, right? So it's you guys working together in partnership with strict guidelines, but with latitude. All right, so anyway, we're seeing that there. Also, let's see what's up here. Yeah, and because I'm seeing that right now, seeing this, one of the energetic influences for this connection is the Ten of Swords. Coming through, I'm hearing waiting, W-A-D-I-N-G, but also kind of W-A-I-T-I-N-G, waiting through a lot of these issues, because I definitely see the masculine focusing on something else. Let's see what he's focusing. Yeah, look at what I just said. Underneath, it's conflict. Look. And the Ten of Swords, this talks about the ending of a cycle. So right now, one cycle needs to end. But be careful, because to see the feminine energies here in the Chariot card, she needs to observe and respect the ending here, because if she doesn't, what's going to happen is she's going to slip right into the devil energies. So what this means is like the universe is, okay, those three cards, I guess. The universe is saying, feminine, we are going to put you at rest. Now, they have many ways of telling us that, but sometimes it's not as easy to hear, let alone acknowledge. But if you're watching this video and it makes sense for you up until this moment, you are hereby on notice that is their intention, to put you on rest. So the question is, what are you going to do with that? In other words, if I were you, God bless, I would start to look at what my reactions are to that. Am I going into an existential panic because I'm an anxiously attached person? Look what fell in my lap. Damn, King of Cups, guys, don't trip. There it is, King of Cups. If we could just focus on our healing. So again, when this separation starts to occur, when the person starts to pull back, however spirit starts to put you on the sidelines, are you going to allow what's your reaction? Are you going to get jealous? Some of you may be getting jealous if there's someone else in the picture, or if you have this perception that someone else is in the picture. Sometimes there's nobody else. That person's just working or just whatnot. But in your defense, no one's letting you know. So how do you know, right? Anyway, but are you going to have your abandonment issues from 4 years old get triggered? Are you going to fly into a fit of rage? Are you going to start stalking this person? Are you going to slash on tires? Are you going to start yelling? Are you going to go cold on them? Are you going to withdraw? So look at those issues. Or are you going to say, okay, Jesus, I understand, and or Shiva, I understand, or Lord Ganesh, or whomever you feel is trying to get you to see this spiritual lesson, I understand what this is, and I'm going to monitor the energies that come up or that are triggered by being this quote unquote rejected person now. Because really, this is what this is doing. It's helping you to see the shadows surrounding this connection. Oh no, excuse me, let's go even higher up. This connection is allowing you to see the shadow energies that you carry with you. That's all that is. Now, it doesn't mean this connection is not going to show up later and work later, because obviously why would we be going through all this if it weren't going to? I just feel like this connection is going to work out later on. But right now, this is about you exercising what you need to exercise, all right? This card wants to, wait, which card was it? Okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. Knight of Wands. This is a secret admirer. Somebody is poking around. Now, I have to be honest, whoever this secret admirer is, yes, for some of you, it could still be this person kind of creeping up. Like they may be observing their separation, this masculine energy, but, kind of slipping in unbeknownst, looking in. This is marked by the Knight of Wands as well. So this could be, marked by an in and out kind of situation. Now, feminines, if that's the kind of masculine you're dealing with where he's in and out, remember he is kind of responding to your energy as well, just like you're responding to his energy. You can stop all of that by saying, hey, excuse me, we're not doing that, whatever your way is. But I do see some secret admirer energy. So this could really just be monitoring. This person, I know you're like, but the Knight of Wands is very frenetic and he's in and out. Yes, but the way this energetically looks to me is that this person is in Knight of Wands because he's doing something. He's focusing on something. This could be career or something else that is causing him to be a Knight of Wands. He has to be focused, adept, doing something, but he could gallop over here to sneak a little bit of a look at your social media, or like to talk about you with a friend, or so this is showing me somebody who's visiting, somebody who's looking. But in a sense, this could also be a third party, okay? And of course, it really, really depends on you. Now, here's the Knight of Swords, right? Who dat? We don't know. Too many people are entering into this equation for my comfort. I just feel like for some of you, I just have to draw the line because there are quite a few of you listening with different scenarios. For some of you, there is no third party on either side. For some of you, you may be entertaining more than one person, and so this could be what's going on here. All right, so let's take a look at these 4 cards that fell out here for the masculine. Oh, stop. Okay, look, I love my job. Who this? Emperor. Okay, that's what I'm saying, guys. I know I'm not crazy about this. Lovers. What this is telling me? Page of freaking swords, you little spy. Okay, 8 of swords, trapped in the mind. What this is communicating very clearly to me is that this person has you on his mind. He has you on his mind. Plain and simple. For some of you, ooh, not all, this emperor is not with you. You may be with somebody else or be focusing on somebody else, and he's looking at you like, damn, I wish I had that. I wish I had her. Look, but you're with somebody else, right? This is not all of you, obviously, but if it is you, you're going to be like, yep, I know exactly who that is. His name's Rodney and the other one's David, so either way, this is the emperor here. Either this guy or this guy who, the third party who likes you or whoever, somebody's got you on their mind, and that's that. And this is somebody who spies. So when they say spy, it's probably like he's probably looking at your YouTube or your social media or Instagram or just, I don't know, what are people doing these days? Twitter? Like I don't know. I don't have time to. I'm struggling with my own Instagram page. By the way, check me out. My Instagram is at Awakening All You Light Workers. Come by just for fun. I do post the same videos, but I also do a lot more on Instagram by way of just other fun stuff. So come check me out. But anyway, it could be about watching you, but I also feel that this is somebody who very disciplined, may be keeping their distance, okay? Oh, but look, I feel like he wants to hug something over here. There's a card that he wants to hug. There's an energy. Okay, hold on. I don't know. I feel like this is a PKE meter. I'm dating myself now. Anyone know what that is? If you do, you know. Who is he wanting to hug? Why? Gosh, interesting, because the feminine is here. This is like this person is wanting to hug. They're wanting to be close. So anyway, that's significant for somebody. You had to hear that. But anyway, I got to keep this video short. This is somebody who's keeping their distance. They're probably very, very much keeping their communication pulled back and very disciplined with it, but it's all on purpose, okay? It's on purpose to maintain that distance for whatever reason. For some of you, this person, your masculine, is in another relationship or is respecting your relationship, okay? I'm seeing that. Now, here you are as the Page of Wands calling this person in. So anyway, let's see one more card for this connection, dear God. There it is. King of Pentacles. Oh gosh, I pulled another one. 10 of Pentacles. Spirit is saying, oh, stop. I was just about to say, Spirit is saying, wait until this person, the masculine, makes the move. And look at the bottom of the deck, 3 of Wands, the waiting card, okay? So thank you, Spirit, for making it as clear as possible, because, you know, guys, I prefer that kind of reading. Anyway, so ladies, if you are, or feminine polarities, if you are wondering about this person, you shouldn't be doing anything until this person comes forward and says, here are my cards. I'm the King of Pentacles. I'm making a strong offer of commitment and interest and everything in the physical. It is my solid commitment. 10 of Pentacles. This is a firm foundation. I want us to try this. Wait for that. When I say wait, I don't mean just waiting like, I mean, they're trying to say, don't keep giving to this connection if this isn't coming to you. And I know that struck a chord with a lot of you. If this person's not coming as a King of Pentacles and offering you 10 of Pentacles security, bounce, okay? That's what I'm saying. 10 of Pentacles security looks like not waiting all day for his text, and then you come home hoping he's texted you, then he hasn't. He didn't text you tonight, and then you're wondering, and then the next day he finally texts you at like 3 p.m. or 3:30. Hey, sorry. No, you need to bounce, boo. All right, so that's the energy here that they're saying. Stop waiting for pennies. Wait for the King of Pentacles. And if he's not going to show up as King of Pentacles, then bye-bye. All right, guys, again, if you'd like a personal reading with me, God bless you. Reach out and touch the emails. Bye.